Hey, what's going on everybody? My name is ModernKnight and welcome back to another mod showcase. Today we're showcasing two mods, Better Quarry by Hex1 Gaming and Conveyor Belts and Arms by Pixel Comet. So let's get started. Now before we get started, leave a comment down below which mod you'd like me to cover next and I'll make sure to cover it. And excuse my voice, I'm really sick, but I'm not gonna let you guys go on your day without more content, so here we are. So excuse the voice and let's get to it. Now the first mod we're gonna look at is the Better Quarry mod, and it adds 4 tiers of quarries. We have the Iron Quarry, which is a 16 by 16 area and it mines 1 block per second. The next upgrade is the Thorium Quarry, which is another 16 by 16 but it mines 1 block in half a second, so it mines 2 blocks a second. The next tier is Cobalt, which is a bigger area, 32 by 32, but it mines 1 block per second. And the best and final tier is Adamantite Quarry, which is a 30 by 32 by 32, and it mines 2 blocks a second. So as you can see, I already placed them down, and you can tell these two basic ones are the 16 by 16, and the two bigger ones are 32 by 32. Now that's 1 block a second, 2 block a second, 1 block a second, 2 block a second. Now to get started, you'll need to craft yourself the quarry. Open the workbench under the tinkering tab. If you scroll down, you'll see all different types of quarries. Now you need to start with the iron one. Then if you want to craft the thorium one, you'll need the iron one in the recipe. And then of course you go to the cobalt, which requires the thorium, and then finally adamantite. So let's craft the adamantite one and I'll show you how to set it up. So once you crafted your quarry, simply place it down. Make sure you have some type of chest on top of it so it deposits the items inside the chest, and just feed it charcoal or any burnable fuel, and as you can see it starts building the frame. Now this is, you don't have to touch it, you just place an inventory above and the quarry and you supply with fuel and it does everything like on its own. Now that it builds the frame, now it starts digging under the frame. As you guys can see, it starts digging. Now one feature I'd hope if there was an arm going inside and showing where it's digging instead of like blocks vanishing, but hey, it's, you know, it's still under construction, so they might add it. This mod really reminds me of the Buildcraft Quarry, if you guys remember that. And now if we look inside the chest, it's actually like applying silk touch in a way. It's giving you the actual blocks, so it's not giving you dirt when you break grass, it's giving you grass. And once it reaches the stone level, it's gonna give you stone instead of cobblestone. So in a way it's kinda nice. In a way you're like, what I'm gonna do with stone, I don't know what I'm gonna do with stone. You might need cobblestone. Now the next mod we're looking at is Conveyor Belts. This mod adds 4 blocks currently. I know that it's under development, so they're gonna add more. It adds conveyor belts, conveyor lifts, conveyor arm, and conveyor vertical junction, and I will show you what this does. So first let's look at the basic conveyor belt. As you can see, I have grass block, and let's say I want to transport it to here. So we can use a conveyor belt. Now I know that if you break a block, this gets destroyed. So what we need to do is have a block there. You can rotate it with R, by the way. Have conveyor belts. As you can see, it starts pulling, and if you have a conveyor belt under it, it will connect in a diagonal way. And basically you just connect it like this, and this is the basic conveyor belt. It's taking blocks out of this and putting it in this, as you can see. Now let's say I didn't have this chest. I wanted to have a chest, or I had a chest up here, right? How am I gonna get the stuff out here? I'm not gonna build, you know, a staircase going up there. What I'm gonna do is have something called a conveyor lift, which if you stack it like this, just like that, it will allow you to have items lifted up, and at the top you'll have a conveyor junction with conveyor belts running to it, to the chest from there. And as you can see, the junction is opening up and allowing the stuff to go through. So let's connect this again. And as you can see, the lift is gonna take the stuff up and it's gonna go inside here, just like this. So you can do any automation with this. You can go crazy with your ideas. And yeah, this is how you transport stuff up. Now next, let's cover this conveyor arm, which in my opinion, one of the nicest features because you can filter it. So let's say I have two chests, like that. Now I want to transport from this chest to this chest, but I want to filter. I don't want everything to be transported, I want to filter it. So position the arm like this. Let me explain to you guys. This side, this is where the arm is gonna take from. This side is where it's gonna output to. So keep an eye out. This side is where it's gonna take from. This side is where it's gonna output to. So if we press F on the arm, right now it's gonna take from this chest and put it on this chest. So if we press F, let's configure it. I want it to only take marble bricks. If I put grass in here, it's not gonna do anything. If I put marble in here, as you can see, it's taking marble from this chest and put it in this chest. This is, in my opinion, one of the coolest features that this mod has to offer. Now another feature this also can happen is it can take stuff from a conveyor belt and put it on another conveyor belt. But this is, for some reason, they made the arm not fast enough to keep up with the rates of how fast this export. So as you can see, some items is still going through and some item is going on this because this is really slow. So if you want to use it as a filtering system, you might need multiple of them to keep up with the rates of how fast this exports. Now, you remember we spoke about this conveyor vertical junction, and it has another feature which you can filter also the stuff that comes out of the conveyor belt. So if you press F on it, as you can see, it has all the sides, which is top, north, south, east, and west. So right now, as you can see, all the ports are closed because there's no conveyor belts connected to it, except the north side, which if we look on the top, you can see the north side. So because there's a conveyor belt connected to it, it's not showing a message here. So when you click set filter, it tells you on the bottom, filtering active, right click junction with an item to apply a filter. So I want, grass to go there. So I right click with the grass, and as you can see, the grass goes in here. Now, let's say you have more than grass going in your system. So let's put another belt here. Now, if I put a belt here, you will see grass also comes from this side because there's no filter on this side, which is east. If we look there, it's east. So it's doing like a round robin type of thing. Some goes there, some goes here. Now, if I want to set a filter here, I click set a filter. Now I need to right click with an item. So if I right click with this, as you can see, it's set to marble on this side, and yeah, there is nothing going to this side because there's no marble. If I get some marble and I drop some here, now we're getting dirt up, which will filter it the other side. As you can see, marble is going this side, grass going this side. Now we have dirt coming up, so let's filter that to here. Now, right now, I don't know where the dirt is going, so let's filter it there so it goes to here. There we go, we got some dirt. So we go on the west side and we right click and we set dirt to go here. Now, grass is going there, dirt is going there, and if we drop marble, we'll keep, okay. So dirt, grass, and the marble should go into here, as you can see, because it reached the dirt layer. So yeah, this is how basically the filtering system works with the vertical junction. Now I know there's a lot more advanced stuff you can do with this mod, so I will leave it up to you to explore the mod, play with it, see what you can do with it, and leave a comment down below what I should cover next. And if you like the video, please leave a like, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next mod showcase. Thank you for watching, and bye bye.